interesting.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah. Here we go.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie. And the release date is today.
What?
After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll
What?
broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and
What?
Kazooie.
What?
The game's director,
What?
Masahiro Sakurai.
What? Okay, I gotta play this.
The video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
This is amazing. It's
Have
amazing.
yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie. Please check it out.
What? They're coming out today? What? Oh, another character. Is it Terry? Who is it? What? What is going on? What is this? What? Neo Geo. It is an SNK character. Well, some people are gonna be happy, but I don't know who. Well, this is interesting. He looks just like Ken, though. How's he gonna be any different? He looks a whole lot like Ken. This is an interesting approach to a trailer. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? I'm wondering who's gonna get it. Is that Terry? That's... Is this what SNK games look like?
Hey, cover!
It is Terry. Oh boy. Well, they didn't show any gameplay, so we're just gonna have to speculate about what its moveset is. November. November! It's like 2 months from now. Well, they're really pumping out these.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Another Fighters Pass? Yes!
We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It was inevitable!
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass,
They were going to do it!
confirmed that other new fighters are in development.
This is the best direct
Battle isn't
ever!
over yet.
Shantae could still be in! Yes! It's like the best thing ever!
Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
What is it? This is Xenoblade Xenoblade Chronicles? Yes, this is Xenoblade Chronicles for the Switch. Yes. I don't have a Wii, so this is like the only way I'm going to play this. I think this
Do you
is
wish to
Xenoblade
change
Chronicles.
it?
Yes.
Huh? The future.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Another Definitive Edition. So many of those. It's like, hey, we can't come up with any original ideas. Let's just remaster a game people love instead. I'm just joking. This looks really nice, though. 2020. Well, that's definitely gonna be worth it.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
And thank you for watching. I'm going to make a separate video for that. Alright, welcome back guys. I am making a separate video for Banjo-Kazooie demonstration.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
Alright, yes! This is what I want.
You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
You can tell he's really tired.
Busy, even if I say so myself.
He's like super tired.
Now that today's Nintendo Direct is over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time.
He looks tired.
In the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect.
Yeah, that'll be hard.
Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this.
Wow.
Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now.
Yeah.
This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, 2 characters acting as one.
That's appropriate.
Alright, let's get started.
Alright.
So, what is Banjo-Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing.
Kind of like Sonic didn't debut in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie.
2000.
2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan.
Yeah, huh.
And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
Oh boy.
As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Yeah.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Yeah.
For that,
Imagine.
I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms.
Yeah, I mean, you used to own them.
So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please, give the game a try, on Xbox.
Well, I don't have one, so that's too bad.
Now let's talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it.
Yeah.
If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game.
Interesting.
We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase.
Okay. Here we go.
Up here. Yes, here. You'll see the track names.
Interesting.
Okay, let's take a look at the fighter. So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie.
Yep.
We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version.
Yeah. Because remember, this
We've
isn't
included
today.
lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example,
This is
the
August.
talent trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap.
Yeah. I never played Banjo-Kazooie, but this is pretty special.
Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game.
Yeah, because it didn't fit very.
Their flurry attack is a Rat-a-tat-rap. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well.
Yeah, that's
This
what I
move is a
thought.
pretty useful one. Their down tilt is beak barge. Their up smash is bill drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a
Whoa.
consecutive attack.
That's really
In
cool.
Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West.
Oh, that's what
In English, it's called Regal Bash.
that's what
I
Harris.
think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate.
Yes, it is.
Their neutral air is wing whack.
Oh wow, they put a lot of effort into this.
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is beak buster, which they use to down stab as they
Wow,
drop.
that's really that's cool.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game.
That's how my brainstorm was too, though not to this
The down
extent.
and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce. And by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here. Regal Blaster.
Wow, that's
Regal
pretty
Blaster
cool.
is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
Like GoldenEye.
You can hold the button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful.
Yeah,
You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button.
that's cool.
Next, their side special is Wonder Wing.
Yeah,
As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
yeah. That's
It's
neat.
fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack.
Yeah.
However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock. Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option,
Wow.
and since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack.
Huh.
In addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
Yeah. That's a big
At any
weakness.
rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left.
Yeah.
And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind.
It's gonna be an interesting character.
Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the shock spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the shock spring pad. It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this. Jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
That's useful. I don't know if he's gonna be good or not, but
By the
at
way,
least that's good.
the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
Interesting.
Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg.
Interesting.
This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay,
Your opponents can also throw it back at you,
it's looking pretty good.
but its detonation sequence is relatively short.
So not like
So
Snake's
both you
grenades.
and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
Am I gonna show off a stage?
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Gingernator.
Yeah.
The Mighty
Whoa!
Gingernator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game.
That's cool.
This move will send your opponents flying.
I like how it's activated. That's awesome. Yeah, here we go.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape.
Yeah.
A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move.
Yeah.
As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning
This is-
your recovery points will also change.
This is interesting. That's a very unique stage. And there's Mumbo.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible.
Wow. That's pretty neat.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Alright. What if you're gonna cover his alternate costumes?
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh,
Hang
yeah.
on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully.
This
I
is
should probably keep them in check.
really cool.
Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this, and thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
This is a really neat stage and a really cool character.
Note we're playing with items on.
Well, yeah. Saw that.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can.
Oops,
Look.
I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, their final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And nice.
Yeah. All right.
Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
Wow. I'm definitely looking forward to playing this character. And he comes out today.
I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh,
You just
that's
used
good.
one. You just used one though. But yeah, I know what you
And
mean.
final smash. I forced him out, so I win. Banjo picks up the Jiggy from the original game. Good. That's a wrap.
That's funny. Cameos.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo
Looks like she's
Kazooie,
dancing.
this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda.
Wow.
He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
She's pretty evil.
And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
She's
cute.
tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size.
Wow.
You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason.
This is really, this is
And
a
after
really
that,
faithful
she strikes an
recreation.
enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home?
Yeah.
Here come the Jinjos. We
Yeah.
saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world like Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls.
Interesting.
And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope
Yeah.
you enjoy it.
Here we go. Songs.
Next, let's talk music.
Gobi's
As I
Valley.
mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
Wow.
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal.
Yeah, it is.
So, I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, wow. It's special.
The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music.
Yeah.
I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
Joins the battle. That's clever.
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job.
Yep.
And here's the list of tracks this time.
Alright.
Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Huh.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look. And here it is.
Oh, target test.
You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible. And with this bat, not with this, but this bat. And off it goes.
Wow.
High. Maybe a little too high.
Wow.
And so, Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run Contests,
Wow.
so please enjoy.
That's pretty.
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with a second player.
Wow.
Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players. Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters.
Right, yeah, right.
I hope you play this with your friends.
Whoa.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves.
That's neat.
If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them. However,
that's cool.
this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii Fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
I wonder if they're gonna be Gino. Huh. Go on. Mega Man. I think this is in the Smash 4, so it makes sense they bring him back. Although I might be wrong about that. But he definitely was from Smash 4. Pokemon. Huh. Interesting. Huh. That's pretty funny. Well, sorry guys. That's hilarious. New remix included. New remix. You get a new Undertale remix for download? Wow. Yeah, sorry guys. You got Sans. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track. This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox.
Huh. That's really cool.
Toby has actually visited my house, and we've played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
Oh, that's
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest.
Wow.
When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available. Squirtle,
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur,
Charizard? No, Charizard was from before. Snake.
and Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th.
Interesting.
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Okay. That's neat. Sorry y'all, you got Sans. No, you hated that, but whatever.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
Interesting.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
It is a sneak peek.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away.
Sorry.
You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
Shantae, I hope.
And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
Yes.
At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in Game World that it's become an enormous game. Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again.
You want
And
that?
so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
So this is why they didn't have as many DLC fighters for Smash 4, because they wanted to have all the characters in this game. And yeah, I don't blame them. That's a good choice. Well, I think that's it for me. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.